Hello and welcome back to Satisfactory. Yep, we're back at it again. Oh man, yeah, we got a lot of stuff. We got a problem. I think he's gonna go out and deforest an area, but yeah, we got a problem. We're using quite a bit of power, uh, and we're burning through the biomass quite quickly, as you've seen last episode. We're burning it through it quite quickly. So, but yeah, things are rolling. Not too bad, not too bad. I think I'm gonna work on the framing stuff today. It needs to get done so we can get past phase 2. Oof. But anyway, if you're new here, this is a special series of episodes for Satisfactory. We got 2 challenges down at the bottom. They're in the description section if you want to know what those are, as well as I recommend going back and watching some of the previous episodes so you can see um, where we're at and how far we've gotten and stuff like that. So. Um, and if you have any suggestions, don't matter if you're new to this series or not, if you have any suggestions for challenges we might be able to do, things that might be fun, and whatnot, we will look at those and consider them as long as they don't make the game unplayable, you know, and they don't interfere with the other challenges and whatnot. So, anyway, now that that's out of the way, intro is done. Let's get back into chat so we can continue our gameplay. I am back.
All right. So it's been a minute for me, so catching up. It is no F button basically,
hmm
and minimal clipping if as possible.
Yeah, no using the soft clip system other than
Yeah.
the exception with the stacker poles since they do that thing. They always
hmm They
say,
claim that it's gonna clip, but it's
but it doesn't.
just part of the mechanic.
Yeah. And yeah, minimal clipping on through the ground, but it's not
hmm
always avoidable, so it's not like we can't do that.
Yep.
Oh, and as well as yeah, the other one. The no F key, only exception to that would be the vehicles. If you have a vehicle and it gets stuck,
Yeah.
you can
Yep. Yep.
you can pick it up and put it back down. Oh, but you can use the F key to count things. You can use the F key to count. You can use the F key to see what's in a box from far away. That kind of stuff.
Gotcha.
Just
Yeah.
no deleting. It's, it's there, it's there. No matter if it's accidental or not. No matter if my mouse double clicks. I actually have not had that happen yet, which I'm very surprised because that happened all the time in my single player playthrough.
Oh, I did have a question for you that I forgot to ask you.
Mm-hmm.
You were showing me pictures of the SnowRunner map making. Map making.
Oh yeah.
You said it was complicated. How is it? Is it kind of cool, fun, or just eh?
You didn't see all the buttons. It's really weird how you do it, but it's very complicated. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw the thing you sent me, but I didn't see the buttons.
Or the ones across the top and across the right side.
Oh, okay, okay, I see.
Yeah, there's a lot to it to make a map. I mean, you start out with a base texture of what the ground's gonna look like essentially, and then you add layers to it for your different paintbrushes, as well as
Oh,
as
okay.
well as when you create the paintbrush. The paintbrushes don't exist. Essentially, just the size and the hardness of the brush is the only thing. Um, that's the same, but yeah, when you create a brush, you have to save it, and then you can use that brush, and you got to add it to the list of brushes
Mm-hmm.
in order to paint stuff. And it's like I said, most of it's nothing I haven't seen before, but yeah, this. And if you want mud, you actually have to create the mud. The texture, you'll get the texture for the mud, but it won't act like mud. You have to actually add the physic, or not the physic, but you actually have to turn it into mud essentially. So
Okay.
what you would do is if you wanted a muddy area and you want it to look like mud, then you paint the mud where you want it to be mud, and then you add the actual mud physic to it, and you can control how deep it is and stuff like that with the brushes. So you can create mud. It's a little muddy, or you can create mud as, oh, it's like so deep you're burying your tires type of mud. Same with the water as well. The
Hmm.
water has physics of its own, but you can add more physics to it and whatnot. You can paint in
Okay.
all kinds of different things with water. It's really cool, but it is, man, it looks like it would take a long time to make something look good. Um, okay, I need reinforced plating. And yeah, it's quite a fun thing to mess around. The mission creation is, I think, the most complicated part because they give you guides for it, for names of stuff, what you got to name certain things and whatnot, but you got to input a bunch of information to make a mission work.
Hmm.
You got to know ID codes and things like that, which they give you guides for, which is nice. It's just like, man, just to create a simple mission, go and pick up something and bring it from A to B from a loading platform. You gotta do that step by step. It's just like, okay. Yeah, I think if I get into it a bit further, I think I'll enjoy it because it does look fun. But yeah, it would take a long time just to get get a map done into the game before you even start adding all the missions and things like that. Let's see. And when I mean by complex, how complex it is, the map creator, it's complex in the way in the amount of steps that you have to do to get things the way you want them. The amount of steps there is, essentially.
Yeah, I saw it. I just did not understand it at all.
Yeah. It,
I
it
was like, yeah, that's a picture and there's things there, but what?
yeah, I imported a height map into it and then it was just like holy crap. And the way you got to import it is you have a height map already ready to go from a third party software if you like or whatever. And then you put it into the folder where it pulls the height map from, and then you got to name it to a specific name so that it recognizes that's the height map that you want to import.
Jeez.
And then you import it, and then it loads the terrain and puts all the terrain up there. The only problem is, depending on the height map, it can be extremely smooth and nice looking, or it could be extremely jaggedy and shitty looking. I've noticed the more detail in the height map there is, the more jaggedy everything is. It's just like, and you'd have to go through and smooth it out. It's like I tried for a couple hours. I gave it a shot for importing height maps, and I was like, you know what? It might be easier just to make your own. Uh, let's see, and we want this to be making versatile frameworks. Okay, so I gotta get modular frames and steel over here. I think I'll make the modular frames over there. Is what is
If you get pretty good at it, something you could do, and another video idea, and I don't know if this is going to be interesting or not, but would be like tutorials if you learn how to do that pretty good.
Creating tutorials? No.
Yeah, creating tutorials for
I
map
am
making or whatnot.
I am not good at explaining things. I am terrible at it. Like because the way my brain works, it tends to skip ahead. Like if I was trying to explain how to do something, and I had many steps, my brain would skip ahead, and then I would skip ahead in explaining it, and then I go, "Oh crap! No, you're supposed to do this first." It's just like, oh, just back up. It's a mess. It's sad too, but that's just the way it is. I need to figure out how many modular frames I need per minute. Like when I was teaching Hovis how to rebuild the VA motor on his truck, doing it with him and stuff like that. There was a lot of that, and he'd be like, "Yeah, but yesterday you said to do this first, and now we're doing this." It's like, "Oh yeah, we need to do that first." It's like shit. I don't think I could ever be a teacher. I'd be all over the fucking place. Okay, so we need 2.5. We need 2.5 modular frames a minute. Oh, I don't want to put that down yet. Let's see how many of those make. So modular frame. Okay, so we'd want to go for the one with screws because that makes 5 a minute. The standard recipe only makes 2 a minute, so that we'd have to overclock or build more than one machine.
I've got 7 overclockers.
It's like I'd rather build one machine and not have to overclock it, because then we can overclock it in the future when we need more. We need more of that. And with one machine, it doesn't have to get super freaking complicated. So we need reinforced plates and we need screws for that specific recipe. Um, and I did give room for expansion on the screws themselves. Kind of, not really. I'm gonna have to build a second set. So you need 56 screws per minute to make, I think, or something like that. These do 50 a minute, so a couple of extras over here. Because I ended the line here, actually, I might be able to fit 2 more machines right here. Yeah, I should be able to. Okay, let's do that. All right, and then these will go towards making frames. Oh, I'm out of cable. Gotta go grab some cable. Did I ever finish the steel tubing line, or did I just leave it? No, I did. That's right, I did finish it. Okay. So this thing is supposed to be making stators. We're not. It's not even on because we had all the wiring. Is this a splitter or a merger? I think this is a merger. Let's see. Yeah, this is a merger. Okay. And this one's making 5 stages a minute. We'll be making 5 stages a minute, and this is making. This one needs 2.5. So we could split that off. At some point, put it into a box or put stators somewhere else. Let's. Well, we're not. Boop, boop. Oh, I sped up the steel production. We're not making 225 steel ingots a minute.
Okay.
So I put a second foundry down and overclocked it. I never did turn on the steel tube maker. Should have.
Okay, So. Alright. On my way back with a whole bunch of fuel. Stuff to turn into fuel.
150. Okay, cool. Now we're making steel tubes again. Very nice.
Yep. Once I get a whole bunch of fuel, I'm going to then work on the cold gens again.
Okay. This one's making, so this will make 5 per minute. So that's very good. Yeah, so that. Okay, so we need to expand our screw production a little bit, which I was doing. And then I got distracted. It's pretty common
I
nowadays.
took the coupons out of the machine.
Coupons?
Yep, all 11 of them.
Nice. Yeah, we hadn't checked on that in a while.
Yeah, I figured that's why I'd check on her.
Alright, so we get 2 more. Oh, I went over to grab cable and I didn't even grab it. I got super distracted. Okay. Our cable is being stored right here. And we got a full box of cable. Very nice. I'm only going to take 1 stack because that's all I need. Alright, so yeah, so we're making steel beams at 120 a minute at the moment. Because we need a ton of those for upgrading belts and things, so decided that pretty good idea to up that. Let's see, I upped the steel production, and then the did I do iron while you were here or no?
I don't know what you've been up to, really. You may have.
Because I was trying to get iron beam or the iron ingots up here faster.
Yeet!
All the iron ingots and the screws as well that were going into that one machine is all Mark III now.
Oh, neat.
So we should be good there. Okay, so we get 2 more making screws, cast screws, cast screws. That'll be an extra 100 screws because we need tons of screws. Okay, and then we need to put a merger down, or splitters. Put splitters down. Uh-oh, there goes our fuel. Logistics. A splitter.
Well, since the fuel just shut down and I have no power, I'm not going to be using that. So I just get back and it's like, no.
Yeah. Crap. Okay, there's that, there's that. There's that. I'm out of steel beams. I thought I had more than that. Oh well. I'm gonna have to put some catwalks down so we don't have to jump over all these belts.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, okay. I'll take 3 stacks of beams. There's a lot of beams in there already. Which is nice. I think I used most of them last time. Okay, and that'll be making an extra 100 screws for this assembler. I'm going to make this assembler expandable in case we need more frames. So we'll just put that one here, and then we'll put a second one down here. And then we'll have to split on the ground. So bolted iron frame, that's what, or bolted frame, that's what we want, because that'll make 5 per minute. $140, $140. Okay, so that ain't gonna be enough screws then. I'll have to hang off the edge a little bit further, because we're gonna need 50, 51, 52. I need 5 more machines making screws. I mean, we also got this one, so that's 3. Okay, that'll fit actually, if I use that machine as well. Then we'll still have an excess of 10 screws a minute. That ain't that much, but oh well. There we go. So what I'm going to do is come over here, conveyor splitter, because this one's going to take these screws to central storage eventually. So we'll split that, and then we'll merge this way. Merge. Yeah, we'll just merge this way. And then we'll merge this way. Okay, there we go. So this will be 250 screws then. Cast screw. So that's just under what the belt can do. That's nice. Oh, as well as I gotta speed up this belt here. Oh wait, it's a Mark III. Okay. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So that's 250 screws a minute, and we needed. Oh, we need an extra one. Crap. You're going to need an extra one. Can we expand? No, because those are all mergers anyway. Well, we could expand this way, but this is a merger, so I wouldn't be able to do that unless I split off of this line and bring it over, which would be a pain. All right, we'll just have to overhang one more. There we go. And I gotta hook up this stuff anyway. Okay. And conveyor splitter. I don't know if we're gonna have enough screws. Or enough iron coming in to keep these all going. Because I'm getting into the realm of overdoing what our belts can do. Like how much? Yeah, they need 12 and a half. I'd have to figure that out later. Once I get the last belt in here. Then we could do a head count. Okay. So yeah, we actually need 280 screws a minute, so need one more machine to make screws. How far do they overlap? Oh wait, no, we can just do it this way. That's why I expanded. Okay, and then once more. Conveyor splitter. Like that. And bam, and bam. Okay. And then once more, conveyor. Merger. Oh, that won't be enough, will it? Oof. Yeah, that won't be enough for the belt. It will overwhelm the belt. So this belt needs to be a Mark IV, but we don't have access to Mark IV, so we'll have to deal with it. There we go. Oh, did I merge that the wrong way? I think I did. Okay, that's fine. It'll still work. Alright, then we need to expand our power down this way. Okay, those are now powered. And 1 and 2. Alright, yep, just like that. Okay, now. So now we need to take a head count. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, we got 10 machines making screws. So then we'll take, and these need 12 and a half. So 12.5 times 10, that's 125. Okay, that could have just moved the decimal point over, you dipshit. Okay. So these are all set up, I think, for making cast screws. So no, we are not overwhelming our belt for iron coming in. As long as we don't reach 270 for the amount of iron we need, we shall be fine. Okay. So this one's going to be a little bit weird. As far as merging, or not merging, but splitting. Dang, bad today. Oh, wait, I know what we can do. 2, 3, 4, 5. So if we do that, we can have our screws, or whatever, coming in like that. It will come in from this direction. Be coming from this belt. So what we'll do then is we'll put a, was that a Mark 1? No, that was a Mark 3. Why was it so slow? Whatever. Then a Mark 3. Thing here. Reverse it. Okay. Then we'll just take this. We'll bring it out here. 1, 2. And then bam. And let's see if that'll reach. That will reach. Very nice. Okay, then that'll bring the screws in. Excuse me. There we go. Look at all the screws go. Go, screws, go. All right. So now we will put, I wonder if this will work. Conveyor splitter. You put it, if we put it like that, no, that won't work. Put it like that. And then what we do is, put a conveyor lift. Okay, that needs to be one more splitter tall. Conveyor splitter. Coming in like that. And do like that. And then that'll bring in the reinforced platage we need. Okay. So this is making reinforced plates. This makes 5.6 a minute. And this one needs, oh my gosh, it needs 7.5 a minute times 2, so that's 15 plates a minute. Okay. I don't even know if we have, or I don't even know if overclocking this would actually get to 15 a minute. We'd really have to see. I don't even know where my overclockers are. Oh, that's right, I used them. Can I have 3 of your overclockers over there? If you're,
Yeah.
I was like, if you're still alive.
Yeah, no, I'm just sitting here doing a whole lot of absolutely fuck all.
Yeah.
They're in the box behind me.
Okay. Yeah, we definitely need to get coal power. This takes way too long. Okay. So if I overclock this, will that get us there? It will not. Oh, it's just one short. It's one reinforced plate short. See, that needs plates and wire, which is nice. I don't need any screws. So if we double up on the reinforced plate maker, or maybe even triple up, yeah, that would get us there. We'd have to have 3 reinforced plate makers, which would be fine. We have plenty of room, so it's not like that's a big deal. Let's see. Production.
Oh, we're down some machines. Let's see if this is enough machines going. Apparently not. So it went up to 480, and we need 600. So
Both of those. Stitched iron plate and stitched iron plate. Alright, so for wire on this, we need 37.5. So 37.5 times 3. So we need 112.5 wire a minute coming over here. So this will have to be, the wire have to be upgraded. 112.5 a minute. And our Caterium's not coming in that fast either. I'll have to up that as well. Because we don't only need wire just for that, we need wire over there as well. And I did not make this easy to expand. And I should have. Bring in 15, so this makes 120 wire a minute, this machine here. So we would have an overflow of wire still. Okay, so 120, we need 112. What does this other machine require for wire? This one needs 40 wire per minute, so we do need a second machine making wire on this line here. Using the Caterium we've been given, or Caterium stuff. Wait, why is that saying it's gonna clip? Oh, it's gonna clip because that. Well then. Okay, let's move it over till it's not clipping. There we go. Okay, then we'll just put a merger here and merge it on up. That'll be fine. We just had to have space there. Alright, and this one's going to be making Caterium wire, which requires 15 ingots a minute. And I'm bringing in 30, I think. Ooh. I'm gonna have to up the miner on Caterium. And then and then overclock the smelters. I don't think I have room over there to add a third smelter, or a fourth smelter technically. So I'd probably just have to overclock the smelters there instead. And maybe Mark II on the Caterium wire, or the Caterium ingot, or the Caterium, the raw Caterium. This is a game of maths, and my brain don't work with maths. Alright, so we'll just add that. It's going to start using Mark III builds for everything. Yep, I'm going to have to upgrade that entire line in order to make that work properly. It's okay though. Alright, and you're going to be making, yep, you're making Caterium wire. Alright, so then we'll put another merger. This is actually a good way to do it too. When you merge lines together, you can merge them above the ground if the line's already in place. A merger. What's that saying that's going to clip there? Oh, it's trying to... Oh, that's why. Okay. I don't see how it's clipping here. Like it's saying it's using the soft class system because of the bounding box, I guess. And if we wanted to expand that, because that, but we'll figure it out. Right there. Now, will this be in the way? No, it will not. Okay. Okay, and then we'll just take this right out of the machine, like that, and then like that. Okay, then we do need power. And, oh, that one's been maxed for some reason. Why has it been maxed? Oh, I took it over there, that's why. Okay, we'll take this one then. And there. Okay. Okay, we will have to upgrade our wire line as well, because it's already maxed. So we'll just upgrade all of it right here. Okay, so that's now 240 wire a minute that's going through there, which is just under what the belt can actually do, which is good. Okay, which one? This bottom one. This would be Mark 3. Okay. And then we'll just Mark 3 that conveyor lift. Okay, and then we'll split off just a little bit behind, bring the line over. We'll have to split and then split again probably to go further back. Okay, and this one's bringing the plates, so we'll have to probably up the plates. This is the only place the plates are going at the moment? Yes, okay. So we've got the wire sorted. We need 18 and 3/4 plates per minute. So 18.75. 18.75 times 3 equals 56.25. Okay. 56, so that's 20, that's 40. Okay, we're not. We'll have to put another machine, which we did put those in, so. We'll put another constructor down for making plates. We might just put both constructors down since I've already got it set up. And have both of those making plates. Okay. We'll just bam, bam, bam. You're going to be making plates. You're going to be making plates. Let's get those started on making plates. Why is this wire all weird? Okay, that is now making. Oh yeah, how the iron ingot belt is a flowing. It is flowing like water. Alright. And then conveyor merger to merge onto the belt. We need to merge to the right. Or flow to the right and merge in. Okay, and then we'll just up all the belts for the plates as well. Mark 3. Upgrading that one's going to be a pain. I don't think I can actually get to it. Oh, oh. Okay, come on. Oh, I had it. I think I had it. It's like playing My Summer Car. Gotta find the right pixel to click on. Oh, there, got it. Yeah. And we'll up this to Mark 3, and then Mark 3, Mark 3, Mark 3. Okay. So we'll have to split off the plates as well. This is gonna be messy. This is gonna be messy. I think we'll do it like we did over there. This system seems to work pretty good actually, and it keeps it somewhat clean between both machines there. Okay, so conveyor splitter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And obviously they're going to be coming in this way. From the left. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And then, so they're going to be coming in from the left, so we'll have this one go there, and then this one, oh, we'll put a lift on that, that's fine. We'll have this one go there, just like that. Oh, that's a little strange. Why did I put the splitters there? Whoops. Well, can't do anything about it now. Oh, that ain't good. Oh, that really ain't good. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Oh. I cannot get that belt to connect in there. It refuses. Okay, okay, don't panic. Don't panic. Should have put that better. Okay, so we won't be able to use that splitter. Can we... Is that clipping in? Oh, that's clipping in. Okay, I need to move that away. Ain't gonna work. Okay, we'll just pull it over here for good measure. That's gonna be in that way. Okay. Yeah, it should have been here, actually. That's where that splitter should have been. I should have just done that, it would have been fine. But no, I had to be fancy with it. Oh, yes. Okay. This is salvageable. It's just gonna look a little bit weird. Okay, we'll do it this way then. Okay, so I cannot use this. I cannot use this splitter unless I put another splitter on top. Coming in from the left. I've made a mess of things over here.
Still working on biofuel.
Yeah. Alright, we'll drop that down. I've made a real mess of this. So it has to go around, come down a little bit, and then go around again. In order just to make it over there. And then we'll come off of that one and go to this one. is a fucking mess. If I didn't fuck it up, we'd be fine. It would have been just fine, but no. I had to go and fuck it up. Oh, that ain't gonna work either. Okay. Uh, okay, that goes just above that belt then. It's just above that belt. Alright. A little bit crazy. A little bit janky. Okay, then I guess that would make this bottom one the plates. Which we're gonna have to split in a weird way, I think. Yeah, because I can't. Oh. That might be too close. I'll have to split it and then split it there. And then bring it down. Yep, and that is the iron plates. And there goes the iron plates. Okay. It's a little bit weird, it's a little bit strange looking, and very shit, but it works. I managed it. If I didn't fuck it up, it would have been fine. Okay. How are these getting power? From the front, alright. Oh, power pole's right there. Okay, then we'll just bring the power pole to the middle of these. Power both of them. And now they're both making stitched iron plate. Okay. Stitched iron plate. So that's making... How many? So that's making... We'll say... 16 and a half? Maybe 17 plates a minute.
Are we making modular frames by any chance?
Not quite yet. I was just getting there.
Shit.
I got it almost ready. I got the screws going to it. I just don't have the reinforced plate. It's because in order for I needed 15 reinforced plates per minute in order to have two machines making modular frames. So I had to expand out several machine sets just in order just to get the amount of reinforced plating I needed. and I had to expand the screws, I expand the wire, I had to expand the plates, the regular iron plates. But we do got boxes of reinforced plating and screws, so. Or not, well, you need rods, don't you? Because you can't make the alternate in your inventory. Okay. Oop. So I'm going to split this line of reinforced plating. Might split
Okay.
it back here, actually.
Do we have copper plate hanging out anywhere?
Yes, way over there, where all the copper and wire, all the wire is being made. Some
Okay.
copper machines.
Yep, I was running over here and I figured I'd double check with you. Oh, cool. I also need cable. I'll take a stack.
Alright, actually, we'll split it. No, we'll split it before the box because we need to split this and go to central storage eventually.
So yeah, no, I just need modular frames.
Conveyor splitter. We'll be making them soon enough.
I need 60.
Oh crap! Did I not give enough room? Okay, I did right here. Good. Otherwise, I'd have to put another freaking machine down. Okay, so right there. And will we have enough room for a... No. Okay, so we'll have to merge these lines and then split them again eventually. If we want to have a central storage area. And these going to it. Conveyor merger. Bring that over here. We'll have to bring it past the poles because the poles are in the way. And we want it coming in this way. So we'll just merge all the way out here.
Do we have rods floating around anywhere?
No, we're not making any.
God damn it. Okay.
And we haven't needed rods for anything machine-wise yet, so we haven't gotten to it.
Alright, give me all of those ingots. Give me all of these ingots. I'm stealing all the ingots from all the machines. Because I need a fuckload of rod. So since I made 4,000 biofuel by hand, time to make a bunch of rod by hand.
It's going the right way. It is. Okay. Good, good, good. So could split that way. Okay. Now we're going to bring this up. We'll bring it. Yeah, we'll bring it that way because this way we'll run into that machine. So go this way with it, and then this down here. So 1, 2. That. And we'll have to bring this like that. Let's see. 2. And we should be able to hook that belt in.
I'm sure my neighbors don't think I'm creepy at all.
Oh yeah.
I stepped away for a second while I was having the game make rod, and I'm in my kitchen. I grab a couple granola bars and I look out the kitchen window, and they're staring at me because they're in their pool.
What?
And it's just like I'm just in my kitchen grabbing some granola bars, and they look up and they're staring at me. It's like, oh, just turn around, walk away.
It's like, alright. Okay, I'm actually going to pull power around that corner. Bring it over along this edge. Let's see, 1, 2. Can't put it there, so I'll skip. And when 2. And 1 and 2. And then 1 and 2, so right to the corner. I'll just bring it across corner's edge. So we probably want to power them from... Actually, maybe I'll just get up there. Good idea. This will keep it out of the way. Compare them too. Okay, got plates and got screws going in. The screws are coming in. We are now making modular frames. Hooray! Alright, foundations, I'm going to expand this out. So then we can merge these two and put a box down.
Alright, just about to go check and start building cold gens. Alright, well, I put some more fuel in, because with all the machines you've put together, it is just burning the biofuel.
Yeah. Trying to get phase 2 done. The whole point of expanding like we have. Because I needed modular frames, and modular frames take a lot of materials to make. And it needs tons of stuff.
Alright, so on my build list, I have a pump, which I just never took off, 10 coal generators, 3 more water extractors, 12 fluid buffers, and then I have a bunch of extra copper sheet for pipe.
You would only need 10 fluid buffers if you have 10.
I have 2 coal gens down there already.
Oh,
It's gonna
right.
12.
That's right, yeah, because that'd be easier to do because it does 3. The pump fully overclocked does 3 coal gens. So it makes sense to go to 12.
I will need 12 things to support the 3 fully overclocked water supplies for the 12 coal gens.
Yep.
That, or we'll just have some of the generators running.
And we're gonna need to go out slug hunting really heavily here soon, I'm sure.
Well, 12, 16 times 3, that's 30 plus 48 total. That's how I do my math. It sounds like I said 30 plus 48. No, it's 30 plus a number equals 48. I just didn't tell you what I was adding to it.
Yeah.
And that's how Common Core math is done. I was doing it way before Common Core was a thing.
I believe you have mentioned this before as well.
Yep.
On the program.
I don't know if I have or not, but
Yeah, yeah. It was that other day. We were talking about how math heavy this game is.
yeah, it's weird. It's like this plus this plus this plus who?
Who, what, when, where, how?
How? Alright. Production power. Coal gen.
Oh, I've overdone this episode. Whoops. The frames are going. Okay. I was not paying attention. I was so focused on trying to get phase 2 started, or getting finished phase 2 with the framings, with the versatile frameworks. That's okay. We can go a little long sometimes.
Phenomena.
Alright. I'll be right back with you. Because that is going to be it for this episode of Satisfactory. Oh, we got quite a lot done, didn't we? Not really. We're getting somewhere, but it's taking a while. And yeah, I did not mean to go overboard with the time. So yeah, that'll be next time to finish up getting phase 2 to be built. Because we need the frames, and we need something else that I forgot already. Oh, steel beams. We should be making more than enough to get them up there. Because we have that, because we have a stacked 2 box up there, we should be able to pull the beams off of that top shelf, or top opening there, hopefully. Yep. And I don't know if you guys noticed, but I did a little cheeky there in the episode. I'm just gonna reveal it because I don't care. Um, so when I messed up, I did mess up. That was all accident. That was genuine. That was a genuine fuck up back here. Uh, but if you notice, when I placed this little belt right here, this little belt right here from the splitter, this belt was blue. Even though it's slightly clipping into the belt below it, which makes it look stupid, but crazy. Um, because this splitter was already set up. Um, I probably could have put another splitter to avoid that. But since that did go blue instead of yellow, saying it was going to have clipping, that's why I placed it. Because I had already had everything else set up ready to go. That was a big fuck up by me. But technically, I'm not clipping into that belt. It's visually clipping, but it wasn't clipping according to the game. And we cannot use the soft clipping system, so that was a little cheeky by me, even though it's clipped through visually. I will try to avoid doing that in the future. And try not to fuck up as badly as I did there. But yeah, that was a little cheeky by me. It did go blue before I placed it, and I just a sigh of relief, and I'm like, okay, fine. It's gonna clip visually, but it ain't using the soft clipping system. Okay. So that's going to be it for this episode. I know I've revealed my trick, but whatever. But until next time, goodbye.